ever been, and it's still kind of chilly. Poor thing didn't feel it all. Oh gosh, that's a healthy pup. If it is, it does look like a pup. It's a female. She's got a little weight to her though. I bet it's a male.
I bet too.
That's not a pup either, is it?
That's a good coyote.
Yeah. It's a bigger coyote, isn't it? John, will you
Right
help me
about
grab
150, Keith.
Will you grab one of my legs?
Yeah, here.
No, not that one.
Like, there's a little bit of a hole somewhere. But
I didn't rip him. I just want to see how bad that creed is.
it did a little bit. Not much. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it did. Holy shit, yeah, it did.
Ooh.
But I hit him high, too.
Not really.
Not spinal high.
Shit. Dude, when I parked his nose went freaking straight up in the air, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot him between the eyes, but his nose was stuck up too high. I'm pretty sure I shot him, but like
Right up through the bottom of the
yeah.
Can you see him right here? Can you see him? He's hard to see. Where's he at?
He's right on that trail. Dude, I think I hit some bone. Did you hear how loud it was? It was bad, dude.
See the one coming down? He's coming down the road. Okay. You guys want to do 2 in 1 shot if they stay together?
Yes.
Well, I'm on the bottom one now. What's that?
What do you want to do?
No, we shoot the bottom one.
Tell me when.
Shoot him when he stops. John, you got the right one. Do it, John. Do it.
Can I stop, James?
Pointy hill. Down in the bottom, coming in. Fucking blazing, dude. Just be ready. There should be 2 of them.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
There he is. so I'm just gonna let that run like this for now, just so I can.
Watch out, there's a skunk in that hole.
Is there?
Right
Probably, I know it.
What
So
we got here?
we got. This is gonna be dubbed HR-Duex, and
If you haven't seen HRD,
I'll put a link to it.
you better check it out.
I'm gonna set that right there, but nice work on the Creed, nice work on the 250. So what we did was, this was Keith's idea. Got credit for that one,
I told you it was going to take credit if we called anything in.
and we did. But
What do we see? 6, 5, 6, 5?
But I think it was a territorial thing where we killed the ones that were close. The rest of them just hung out. We'll come back and get them later, right?
Yeah, the one didn't even get up.
What we called one in, hammered him in, coming in hot, and John, he heard us is what he did, because we were trying to communicate and decide who was going to shoot first. And
No, actually, I just said, John, you got the right one, because they switched.
okay, and you'll hear it on the video, 100% you'll hear it. And he kinked us out, which we were camoed in good, but he turned around and headed out. And what was that shot? Probably
I think it was.
150.
Yeah, you ranged that draw, but I think it was before that sun went down and we were in the shadow. Honestly,
He was lit up good.
I mean us up here where he could see us.
Yeah,
I think we were still in the sunlight a little bit.
I got
in these
you.
Rocks.
That could be true. I wasn't really paying attention, but we hammered him. Just took our time, kept calling, because we knew that there was two of them. They kind of came in together. The one bolted, and then we got her to frickin' whip around and just come blazing back in like a hard charger. You could see when we stopped, she stuck her nose up in the air.
Straight in the air. And it was, the call set out 70 yards, you said, John?
Yep.
And this coyote was no more than 50, I don't think, was it?
To any closer, and it would have been on the verge of smelling that call.
Yeah.
And that's just, I mean,
That's starting to paint faces, and
that's getting pretty
bad.
But it was, she stuck her nose up in the air, and like he said, I think that I shot her when her nose was, and we watched the footage.
I waited for her to put her face down so I could shoot her between the eyes.
But she did.
And she left it up, so I shot her right through the bottom jaw, like thinking that's about where her eyeballs was going to be.
And you could hear the bone. You could hear
Yeah, it was violent.
And not, I don't want to make guys think that we're bragging, and because a lot of guys think that we talk about ourselves, but we're freaking smashing. We're smashing. We've got 3 doubles and a triple already, and this is only basically our 5th set of the year, 6th set.
Yeah.
We should have had
we shot singles on the other 2. No,
Yeah,
we had 1 dry set.
No, did we?
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you call early. Anybody can make it look easy when you're calling early.
Yeah.
Give us a month and we'll start to kind
When
of
you
weed
can
it
call
out.
this kind of coyotes in January,
March.
Yeah, then you're, which was usually what we do. But
Yeah.
I mean, we're racking up so
I don't
much
think
footage.
we made our first set last year till December 2nd. I seriously think it was after deer
I
season.
believe you.
Yeah, I think you're right, dude. We had a little cold front come through. A little low pressure system. It snowed a skiff last night, which is John shotgun one last night.
Yeah.
We got one
Yeah.
with the hand call. Just nice little set hand call, and we shouldn't have. The one that trailed in was freaking smart and smoked it. But
Yeah, he hammered quick.
still got a cool shotgun kill. And then thought today with the wind dying down, Keith's like, dude, let's do a HRD set.
Yeah.
And this is the spot right here where Keith killed the double. I think it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, we didn't get anything last year here.
We made one. John and I got a single here the year before.
Yeah.
And it's a set if you make it early. It's I don't want to say it's a
Yeah.
guarantee, but it's a good spot.
And the thing about it is, this early, you come back here in January and you call in
Yep.
3 or 4 other ones.
when they're
You know,
breeding,
Yep.
get to work something a little bit different.
Get some snow on the ground and throw something at them when they're really hungry.
and we'll crush.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad that we did that this early this year, because last year we didn't do it. The
No.
year before that we
No.
didn't do it. But
Yeah, we
Awesome.
were passing up a lot of sets early by not going and then only being able to hit them once a year.
Yep.
You know, or this year we'll get a chance to hit some of these better spots twice.
twice at least. And sometimes even some of these
Yeah.
sets, if we do it right, we'll hit it 3 times, because
Right.
we'll come in the
Right.
dark and do it too. But awesome, man. Nice work again on the
Yeah,
Creed
good
and the
shooting, John.
250.
Nice Keith.
Filming everything in 4K.
Face paint.
Have to come back and get some B-roll here, so show you guys how we got in and set up. It's a slick setup, man. I mean, it's probably only 700 yard walk from the highway.
Okay.
Walk in, hit a cut,
Yeah.
walk down the draw, and
it opens up to so much, and
you can see it.
And your guys' land as far as you can see in every direction here, so
it works out good.
It does.
And this is a perfect fatal funnel. It cuts them right up to you, and if you can set the call out right and you have the wind right, it's a perfect setup. You just got to be a little bit careful that you don't rip that call off too loud. And I mean, you have everything hear you for 3 or 4 miles, but
yeah. The only issue you could have really is when it's downwind, is having something come in from the east.
And I bet you they have.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
There's a cut right there. That's it. That they can backdoor you pretty good. But
yeah.
Let's pack these up and freaking rock out. Nice work. Nice work, fellas. Let's do this. That was probably. Oh, that was a fun set, dude.
That was fucking good shit.
It was fucking shit rolling the whole time.
Yep.
Just
in
going.
And out.
Just as soon as we walked in, you saw that didn't that one turn around and come back? The first one that you saw.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one you said, dude? And then it just within an instant it came right back as soon as we started calling.
This one John seen up here.
Paired up.
Yeah, and they met just over this.
I got him
400 yards. They met up.
Yeah.
You might have been able to see him. I couldn't see him. I was a little lower.
Yeah. And then we killed the first one, and then the second one ran and got it to come back, kill the second one.
Here you go, John.
Oh, nice. I
I'm
thought you were
gonna
going to carry that for me.
I'm gonna shut these off real quick.
I am actually.